Once upon a time, in the lush, vibrant valley of Fruitlandia, there was an apple orchard known to everyone as the Great Orchard. In this special place lived the happiest apples in the world, and they were known as the Great Apples. They weren't called great because they were more significant or better than others. They were called great because they had the biggest hearts. However, one sunny day, a problem arose. A summer storm had been very strong, and the winds had carried a bunch of balloons from the nearby town's fair. These balloons got tangled in the branches of the Great Orchard, making the trees feel very uncomfortable and trapping some of the sunlight. The Great Apples knew they had to do something to help their home. They had an idea. What if we all worked together to reach the balloons and set the branches free? Said one apple named Annie with a hopeful voice. Together, we can do it because we're stronger as a team. They all agreed, and so, they started their plan. The apples bounced and rolled, working together to boost each other higher and higher, reaching for the balloons. But oh no, the balloons were too high, and some apples were too little. They needed more help. Just then, their friends from the nearby trees saw them. The oranges, the pears, and even the tiny cherries wanted to help. "Can we join?" asked Penny the pear, who had brought along a long stick from another tree. "Together, we're better." With more friends and tools, they reached higher and higher, and pop! The balloons started to burst, freeing the branches and letting the sunlight back in. The orchard was saved. The Great Apples cheered, but they didn't cheer for themselves. They cheered for everyone, for their teamwork, and for their new friends. From that day on, the Great Apples were even greater, not because they saved the day, but because they learned an invaluable lesson. When you work together, any challenge can be overcome. Friendship and teamwork make everything possible. And the Great Orchard didn't just belong to the apples anymore, but to all fruits who were there for one another. It became the heart of Fruitlandia, where every fruit, no matter how big or small, had a special place and role in their beautiful community. So, every time you see an apple, remember, it's not just an apple. It's a reminder that we're all great when we work together. Share with us in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to TinyFruitTales for more fun adventures.